It was announced 55 minutes ago. You might have seen, but the TUBNET public server has gone on hiatus.
Thank you
for those of you that don't know, what that is, basically my dream before even starting streaming and stuff like that.
Tubbo.
What? I know. Look, I'll bring it up for you. This is it here. So for those of you that don't know, my dream before even starting streaming was to own my own Minecraft server. And sadly, January 12th, it is going to go on hiatus for the foreseeable future. Now, what does that mean? I thought I would take down, like, I thought I would sit down and talk a little bit about it because it was something that was very, very important to me. And it's something I cared about a lot. And it was a project that I cared about a lot. Okay. Oh, God. I don't even know how to start. This sucks, man. This sucks. Everything about this fucking sucks. All right? Everything about this fucking sucks. Okay.
Wow.
The pain points are is that look, there was so fuck. I don't even know how to start this.
4 months in the basement.
I need a mute text-to-speech. I'll just pause. I'll start it back in a second. I'm pausing text-to-speech. It's throwing me off. I'll play the alerts again in a second. No, but here it, like, sadly, like, the pain points are, like, oh, God. There's so much I gotta tell you about. I'm gonna get this downer out the way, and then we can move on to the other stuff. So, shit happened. Okay, shit happened. So, where do I even start? So, okay. First of all, when, like, a little bit of backstory of stuff you need to understand and shit like that, is that when TUBNET was first being developed, it was developed for a capacity of 50,000 players because that was the anticipated amount based on predictions on public events we'd done in the past. And the first ever open test we did saw results of 24,000 players for a test that was announced barely a few days before. And we were like, okay, we will go for a 50,000 player capacity. Okay, a 50,000 player capacity, and that's what we aimed for. That's what we shot for. So we sent out this massive hardware order of 152 dedicated machines, which is a lot of fucking servers, by the way. A lot of fucking servers, but that's what we felt we needed to, well, first of all, run a minigame network on the newest version of Minecraft, which is less optimized, and second of all, to house that many players. And with that came a massive financial commitment to massive financial commitment to that infrastructure. Along with that comes other fees and hidden fees and stuff like that. So then on top of that, you've got DDoS protection, and then of course wages, which is also really important. So yeah, so out the gate, it was a massive financial commitment. And I'm not talking the kind of money that I can fund myself. Like, to an extent, I can fund quite a lot myself. I'm in a very fortunate position to be able to do that. But a massive player who I don't want you guys to be like, fuck, it's their fault this happened, but like, the vast majority of the server was funded by Misfits. And guys, they haven't pressured me to close doors or anything like that. They've been so understanding, and they have, like, look, I know how Twitter is, and I know how Twitter always fucking loves to shit on Misfits. But truth be told, my experience at Misfits was so overwhelmingly positive, and nothing will change that. So overwhelmingly positive. They provided me with funds I literally could have never seen with my own eyes to be able to follow my dream that we were never sure if it was going to work out. So I could never shit on them about anything. So look, the truth be told, massive financial commitments that I can't front myself. And in this over this last year, Misfits has been funding basically 100% of the server. Okay, maybe like 80. But like, I gave as much as I could give comfortably, you know? I gave as much as I could give without, like, I don't know. I stress out. Okay, I've just got an office as well, which is a big financial commitment. And I've just got my rent as well, my apartment. So I'm like, I gave as much as I felt like I could comfortably give. And they were legends and fronted the rest. And it sucks to say that, like, we tried lots of things. The team worked so well and tried so many different things. Our last really big push to try to get any kind of traction was... The last big push was... this update here was like our last big push to try to get people on the server. And we did. We did. Don't get me wrong. We did. We got a peak 1,000 players, which was our highest peak since we opened the doors, which was freaking awesome. But sadly not enough. And I'm also forever grateful for the people that joined in those pushes and stuff like that, because it was so cool. Because like, ah, man, this was my dream, dude. This was my dream. Everything, like every single person that has touched them, made something for this server, tweeted about this server, put something into this server, man, has contributed directly to my dream. My dream beyond streaming, my dream beyond anything I've ever wanted more in my life. And for that, I'm forever grateful. And I will never feel bad about or sorry about, because it was so awesome. It was so awesome. So you might be thinking, where did it go wrong? It was a lot of like big financial commitments, because our initial player count was way higher than we thought. Then new issues arise and we can't get more than 10,000 people on the server without it literally being DDoSed into oblivion. Literally, like, bro, I saw DDoS attack, not even DOS attacks. Like there was DDoS attacks, there was DOS attacks. I don't know how to explain the difference to you, but I saw attacks of which there was sizes that I didn't even think were possible, bro. And I'm like, fuck me, man. Fuck me, man. And like at that point, there's just nothing I can do about it. And then service providers start nulling. If you know what nulling is, it's where they basically turn off the servers to stop the strain on the data center network. It's like, ugh. And it was one issue after one issue. I will say, massive, I want to use this opportunity to give a massive shout out to TCP Shield. If you, literally the biggest shout out I could ever give to anyone right now. This is TCP Shield. They use level 7 DDoS protection for Minecraft servers. And let me just say, they did so much more than fucking Cloudflare. I'm actively using this opportunity to say, fuck Cloudflare. Fuck Cloudflare. We are not friends. Charged me $20,000 to do nothing. To do nothing. They promised a dedicated account rep. A dedicated account rep. I was hit with the biggest DDoS attack I've ever seen. And what was said account rep doing? Out clubbing. They were out partying. Fuck Cloudflare. Fuck them. They do jack shit. Actual jack shit. How could I be hit with the biggest DDoS attack I've ever been seen in my life, and you fail to mitigate 0.0.1%? And you might fucking send me an email. Send me an email to my business email right now. I will send you the fucking receipts, bro. 0.01% mitigated for $20,000 a month. All right. Next point. I don't have a contract with them anymore, so I can yell all I want. Also, the server's being shelved, so like, well, there's nothing to lose. Actual fucking unbelievable. Effectively, a month, yeah, it was $20,000 a month they charged me. Ridiculous. Actually fucking ridiculous. Yeah, no. But basically, for how many months? I don't want to talk about it. No, but basically, for those of you that don't know, this server was my fucking dream. And this was my fucking life for the entire year of 2022. I spent my entire every waking second on this server. Effectively, can't fund it anymore. It was very expensive. The way the infrastructure was built was that we scaled it down to the bare minimum we could, but because the infrastructure was built and the back end was made in such a way to sustain such a small playground, it's much easier to scale up than it is to scale down. And then there was all these development hours then paid towards scaling down, which is fucking difficult. Really fucking difficult. Because every system you've built is made to operate with more players and like more fucking packets or whatever. I don't know. It was, yeah, and yeah. And sadly, on the 12th, it's going to shut its doors. And it's gutting. It's really gutting. But you know what? All right. I feel a bit like I failed, all right? I feel a little bit, I'm like, you know me, I'm a no bullshit kind of guy. I feel like I failed in many ways, but also, I feel so good about it as well. And it's not even copium. Like, I feel so good about the fucking amazing people that worked on the project, and I spent so much money. I spent so much money, don't get me wrong. But I feel so good about everyone that worked on the project, even for as long as they could, trying to keep it open just to keep everyone working on it. I'm glad that, like, because, like, it was also such a young demographic of, like, smart young people working on a project. And I'm so pleased that, like, I was able to give them that experience for, like, their CVs and stuff, and maybe forward some of the other ones onto other jobs as well. And I'm so pleased that I was able to provide the opportunity for maybe, I don't know, 70 people, I think, was our maximum amount of people that have worked on the project. But I was so excited to be able to, and also, at least the money I contributed went into, like, the Minecraft ecosystem and went to other people that work in Minecraft, except for Clavler. But yeah, I'm very pleased about that as well. And I'm glad that, I don't know, I'm glad that I got to meet so many clever young people who are going to literally, and I'm convinced that literally every single one that touched this project is going to change, like, are gonna work on games that are gonna change, like, the industry and stuff like that. I'm so pleased. I like their ability of stuff at, like, the young ages that they have, and the amount of drive and passion they have is, like, shit I've never seen when talking to, like I've done sponsorship for games and spoken to developers and stuff, and you just don't get that type of passion. And I'm very pleased that I was able to support them in following their dream and passion as well. Very, very pleased. And they're fucking sick. And I hope the experience on the CV counts for something. If you need, any of you, if you need a reference, shoot us a DM. I will write the nicest fucking reference letter of your life. What's next? Okay, look, I have learned so much from this, okay? I have learned so much. I have learned what works. I've learned what doesn't work. I've learned to not have such big ideas straight away. You know me, I'm a bit go big or go home, you know? Like, I'm a bit all or nothing. And now, what is next? What is TUBNET gonna be next? Like, because truth be told, I don't want this to be it for all these memories. I don't want this to be where this ends. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this to be where this ends, okay? And I don't know where it's going yet, okay? Look, I have for weeks and months, I have been in my mind, I've been like, what is next? What do I want to do next with this, all right? Look, there is 236,000 people that follow this Twitter account. There is 236.2 thousand people that believed in me enough to follow this random ass Twitter account, all right? And that's fucking awesome. And I will not waste that opportunity with all my fucking mentality towards anything on social media or like anything I've worked on. I've been given an opportunity, and I'm sure as hell not gonna waste that. All right? Do you know how many people beg for an opportunity like that? How many people will just like do literally anything for an opportunity like that? And how dare I possibly waste that? How dare I possibly not do anything with that? All right? And right now, I don't 100% know what's next, but I sure for hell am not giving up on my dream to make a Minecraft server, okay? I sure in hell am not giving up on my dream to make a Minecraft server. Whether that is in, 4 years time. Maybe I try again in 4 years. TUBNET was my first attempt in like 3 years. Maybe in 4 years time I try again. But I'm not even done in Minecraft. You know I fucking love this game. You know I'll do anything for this game. But like, I don't know, whether it be events. Thank you so much for the 50 gifted. What the fuck, Phantoms? Thank you so much. Can I get some Tubbo L's in the chat for Phantoms? Thank you. No, whether it's events, I'm sure as hell gonna keep them going because I love them. Or whether it's something new in Minecraft that maybe I'll keep to myself, and maybe it came to me in a dream, and maybe I think it could be quite cool. Look, what's next is I really like making events. I really like making things that other people can enjoy. And I am so clued into the Minecraft community, and especially the Minecraft server community. And I see all of it, and the Minecraft event community and stuff like that. And look, a lot of the points where I think TUBNET had pain points was I created a competitive experience where the majority of you guys watch SMP content. Like, you know, look, hindsight's 2020. In the moment, it didn't come to me, all right? In the moment, it didn't come to me, and oh, Spacebound. Spacebound was gonna be so fucking cool, dude. Whatever. It just like, it's just, You know what I mean? Spacebound was like our take on SMP and stuff. I'll just say as is. Spacebound was gonna be our MMO SMP take themed around space and Kerbal Space Program. That was kind of my vision going into it. But problems after problems arose. Had to focus on other things that were more pressing on keeping the server open, you know. Had to work on events to fulfill sponsor obligations to make money. Like, guys, I needed to make money. Like, you know, like full transparency. Like, there's more players that, like, my dad thinks I'm an idiot. He's like, no, he doesn't. But like, bro, I need to make money. Can't just spend. It's not bottomless. But yeah, no. TUBNET's not done. And I don't know what's going to be next, man. I don't know. And I'm sad that my first stream back, I had to start it off with talking all this sad stuff. Talking all this sad stuff and all the shit like that. And yeah, I'm going to try again. You bet your ass I'm going to try again. And I'm going to use everything I've learned and apply it to try again. And hopefully next time do better. Because I don't know. Every single Minecraft server I've made, after I've had to shut the doors inevitably, I felt shit for like months. But this time's different. This time, I know exactly where I went wrong, all right? Every single time I know where I went wrong, and I've learned, and I feel like I could do better. And I'm like so motivated to do better. But like, TUBNET's still going to exist in the forms of events because honestly, there's not enough Minecraft events that offer... All right, here's the truth be told. There's not enough Minecraft events that offer prize money in order to allow smaller like streamers and stuff who are really good at the games and tryhards to like earn money. You know what I mean? So I love being able to provide that opportunity for smaller streamers to try to win prize money and stuff like that in my Minecraft events. So I still want to keep that opportunity going. And I'm going to still speak to sponsors. I'm going to reach out to Samsung again and see if they want to sponsor another event stories and put up a prize pool for the events. I will reach out to every single connection I have and every brand to be able to put on as many opportunities as is possible. Maybe they'll be more frequent now there's not a big public server. Who knows? No promises. And I think TUBNET is probably going to dive a little bit. Like, this is my vision right now, all right, for the future. And by the way, I've not spoken to the board or anything about this. So this is just me ad-libbing. The board might be like, what the fuck are you doing? But like, the board being my dad and Misfits. No, but like, in my mind, I'm like, I want to make cool experiences in Minecraft. Being on the QSMP is so fucking inspiring because I have never seen anything done like that in like the stuff they do in Minecraft before. And like, if I could shoot to make something like 1% as good as like half the shit they do, I'll be so content. And I don't want to give up because I love the game. All right. And I maybe want to dive into modded Minecraft. Maybe because like modded Minecraft is like my passion as well. I fucking love modded Minecraft. So that's like, I want to really dive into that and look into that. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever TUBNET does next, it's going to be sick, man. It's going to be fucking sick. And I'm going to, don't know, I need to think on it. It's a lot because it's a lot for me to say goodbye, you know? like, while it is the ending, I feel like there's also a lot to beginning, and I don't even want to read. Oh God, the quote retweets are gonna clown me so much. They're gonna clown me so much. I know what the Minecraft community's like. It's gonna be like, oh God, they're gonna clown me so much, but fuck it. Fuck them and fuck it. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. Who cares? Fuck Twitter losers. So based. Oh, so based. How did you get so based? No, I'm not gonna give up. If anything, I'll probably read them all off stream and then be like, some of them will have valid criticism and I'll learn a little bit and it'll be worth it and I can apply that to the next shit. No, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep trying to do stuff. I think this year's subathon is gonna be a big funding raiser for a lot of the shit I want to do. March 1st, if you were wondering. By the way, I started planning the subathon today. To just give you the feel of how much work goes into every single subathon I do. I started planning it today. I think I'm planning one massive thing right now that's going to happen every 2 to 4 days. Right now. Started working on that. I started reaching out to production companies for my shows as well. So I'm getting one of the shows is 100% happening. I'm working on that. There's a second one pending that may or may not be sponsored by an unnamed car company. May or may not be. May or may not be. But it might be very cool. So that's another show I'm trying to put on. As well on that, I'm working on organizing like day outs and stuff like that. And also, you know, our chatter road trips and stuff like that. No. So working a lot on that. And also something else I was working on. Yeah, no. Before I move on, final thoughts with TUBNET. Guys, you guys helped make my dream come true. Even if it was for the last year. And I'm not going to give up, all right? And you guys were fucking sick for that. And it makes me very, very proud and grateful to have a community as cool as you guys. And I appreciate it a lot. And I promise I'm not going to waste this opportunity. And I'm going to make something really fucking cool for you guys. Because you guys watch so much fucking Minecraft content, which is all private. I want to make something for you guys. And I will, okay? Genuinely.